It's a good feeling. I mean, you can see Matteo pretty early celebrating, so confident in me. So and you can see it, and I don't really know. It was a shock yesterday to win, but for them to work so well for me. Yesterday was a sort of criterium race. It wasn't the same. Today was more of a normal road stage. So yeah, more of a normal typical race, but the guys, they rode straight away. You know, they wanted to make sure it was a sprint finish. They had obviously showed a lot of confidence in me, and it's the only thing I could do was to try and get the win from the way they rode. So yeah, really grateful to them. You know, guys came up to me and said, "I didn't know your name yesterday," and it's nice to slowly start getting into this professional world. But yeah, okay, if sprint's always crazy. I think I just follow my teammate, and I just look for my teammate, so that's it. I was born in Birmingham, lived down south England for most of my life, but my mother's Scottish, so I represent Scotland, and did so at the Commonwealth Games in 2010 in Delhi, so proud to be Scottish. It was, I started mountain biking probably when I was about 4 or 5 years old. My dad used to do it for sort of fun, and I did a few races, nothing too serious, and then moved to Welwyn Garden City in North London, and they had a velodrome, and I started off there with the Welwyn Wheelers, and sort of just came in at the right time maybe for the British cycling programme when that was starting off, and sort of got put onto that programme and went sort of through the system on there, through the academy, lived in Italy, and then came to Belgium last year with Ampo Sean Kelly. So yeah, having Sean there, the races he's sort of won everything. There's, you know, sort of similar guy to Merckx. You just don't see that sort of rider anymore. Yeah, and to have him sitting in the team car following when you're in your breakaway, it's sort of, you know, he turns up to a race and everyone has to sort of, you know, prove themselves a little bit more. Being the manager as well, Kurt Beauregarts did a lot for me last year as well. So the team was a real good step for me, I think, for this team. Obviously tried to work on my sprint during the winter, and obviously I like the Cobble Classics as well in Belgium. I'd say Roubaix is probably my favourite race. I haven't done it, but I've done the smaller versions, and it's a race I'd really like to do well in the future. I think this is a great team, especially with guys like Bonin who have won it a couple of times in the past, so can learn a lot here, I think.